Welcome to Watch the Pivot Motor Replacement video. Please prepare tools before replacement. Use a skateboard wrench to remove the tire's fastening screws. When removing the gear, pull the gear outward while turning it. What you see is the first prototype product, which has been undergoing durability tests since its release. It is recommended to clean it with a brush. Next, use a number 3 Allen wrench to remove the belt guard. Use a number 4 wrench to remove the motor bumper. There are 3 screws in total. After disassembly, continue to use the number 4 wrench to remove the motor bracket. We need a 10mm wrench to disassemble. The motor bracket has 3 fixing screws. Please remove them in the same way. Use a number 3 wrench to remove the 4 screws that secure the motor. After removing the screws, you can remove the motor bracket. Remove the grip tape and use a T20 wrench to remove the 2 screws on the deck. Turn the skateboard over, alternately loosen the fixing screws of the FOC guard plate, and then disassemble it. Lift the guard plate from the charging port, disconnect the light control wire, lift the FOC, and remove the motor control wire. Please take a picture of the color sequence of the original motor control wire before disassembly. Use a cross screwdriver to disassemble. Remove the screws and disconnect the hall wire. To prevent the hall from being damaged, hold the hall plug and pull it out. Straighten the bent wire and carefully pass it through the rubber pad of the controller. This will take some effort and patience. Next, we use an 8mm socket to remove the fixing nut of the motor wire clamp. After removing the nut, we can directly replace the motor. When replacing the new motor, remember to remove the original motor wire clamp. When installing a new motor, first install the fixed wire clip. Install the new retaining nut using the skateboard wrench. Carefully pass the hall wire and motor wire through the FOC rubber pad. It takes a lot of patience here. Use a screwdriver to reinstall the motor wire. When tightening, just tighten the screw. Too much force will break the screw. Reconnect hall wire. Cover the controller and make sure the wiring harness inside the controller is neatly organized. When tightening the screws, tighten them alternately in a diagonal manner to avoid uneven force affecting the waterproof seal of the FOC cover. Retighten the cover screws and apply the grip tape. Reinstall the motor bracket. Retighten the new screw. Retighten the motor anti-collision bar. Reinstall the motor's fixing screws. Do not tighten them first to make it easier to adjust the belt tightness later. Install the belt, place the gear on the belt, rotate and push the gear to install. Pull the motor backwards by hand and adjust the belt tightness by tightening the screws. Install the belt guard and tighten the screws. When installing the tire, align it with the groove on the gear. After retightening the screws, replacing the motor is a victory. The video ends here. Thank you for watching.